Hey, what's going on, Ecom Dominators? Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can start selling all over printed shirts on Shopify using Printful. Printful is a print-on-demand dropshipping and fulfillment supplier with a wide range of products to choose from to build your own brand. You can sell anything from socks to phone cases to tote bags. The print-on-demand business is very straightforward. You first integrate Printful with your Shopify store. A customer purchases an item. The order is then automatically sent over to one of Printful's fulfillment locations. They will then print, pack, and ship out your orders to your customers, and you'll never have to ever touch a single product. Printful can be integrated on multiple different marketplaces like Shopify, Etsy, and WooCommerce, just to name a few. Remember, it's free to register for an account, and you only pay for what you're able to sell with no minimum. You can also add in custom labeling for all your products to be branded underneath your business. And if you're new to the print-on-demand business, I'll be walking you through from beginning to end on how to create your own Shopify store, how to integrate with Printful, how to find and upload your own designs, and how to create a Facebook ad so you can drive traffic to your products to make sales. And if you stick with me to the end of this video, I'll be showing you a sample of the all over printed shirt that we will create in this video so you can check out the print quality. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? My name is Cynthia, and I teach everything related to print on demand. So if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to smash the like button and also stay subscribed to my channel for more content just like this. So if you're new to the print-on-demand business, basically for print-on-demand is when you actually take a design file and you place it on various different products like t-shirts, mugs, pillows, whatever you want. But in today's video, I'll be showing you how to create all of our printed shirts. So in this case, we're going to put it on a shirt. Now notice the design does not just sit on the center of the shirt, but it actually prints on the sleeve on the back of the shirt as well. So we'll be diving a little bit deeper in this tutorial. Now keep in mind with the print-on-demand business, we don't actually own the small, medium, large, and every possible color for this shirt. Hence the business model print on demand, it's only printed once it is demanded. Therefore, if whether you make 5 sales, 10 sales, or 20 sales, the print on demand supplier will help you print, pack, and ship out those orders with no minimum. Now, before I hop into the tutorial, very quickly, I want to show you a few examples of other print on demand stores that are having success selling all over printed shirts. Now, keep in mind with print on demand, it's not just selling hoodies or long sleeve shirts, it's also putting it on pillows, canvases. It's also putting it on hooded blankets. So there's so many different products you can actually put your design on. It doesn't necessarily have to be on long sleeve shirts. However, in today's tutorial, we'll just focus on apparel as opposed to other products. So let me know if you guys are interested of me doing a complete tutorial on something else. But as you can see for this website, they actually have, tons of different arts that they actually put their designs on. So I actually looked at some of their hoodies. As you can see, these are considered all over prints because you can see the design laying on the sleeves, also on the back of this hoodie as well. So you can come on this website and actually take inspiration. Now, another website I actually want to show you is called AAF Nation. Now, this one is in a patriotic niche, which I think is amazing. This is a extremely profitable and very popular print-on-demand niche. So as you can see, in this case, they are selling all over printed t-shirts. So notice that a lot of these arts are very humorous. It's patriotic. People love wearing these shirts because it's a conversation starter. So make sure that it is a design that your audience wants to see. Now let's take a look at another print-on-demand store. Now this is called Electro Threads. I've been following this print-on-demand store for a very long time, and they sell amazing designs on tons of different products. It's actually inspired by a lot of electronic music, things like that. So it's very fun. It's very out there. I've actually looked at some of their designs. So as you can see, they actually put it on joggers. They have long sleeve. They have yoga mats, yoga pants, tights. So hoodies, all of these different products you can actually put it on, and you can print it on the entire hoodie, print it on the entire legging. So there's so many different avenues that you can take print on demand with. All right, so if you want to get started with print on demand, I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial right now on how you can get started. So the first thing you want to do is go on over to shopify.teebootcamp.com and then click start free trial. Once you click on this button, you can go ahead and enter in your email address, your password, and a store name, and then go ahead and create your store. They're going to ask you a few questions regarding, what you're doing with Shopify. Just go ahead and answer a few of those questions and you'll be brought to the dashboard. Now, the next thing you want to do is go on over to printful.teebootcamp.com and also register for a Printful account. This will be your print on demand supplier, where they'll help you print, pack, and ship out all of your orders, and you'll never ever have to touch a single product. So the first thing you want to do is go and click start selling, and then you're going to be redirected to this page. Go ahead and click sign up with email, and again, all you have to do is put in your full name, enter in your email, password, click I agree. If you want to sign up for emails, go ahead and do that, and then click sign up. Now, once you have created your Shopify store and your Printful account, the next step that we want to do is go ahead and integrate both the Printful app with our Shopify store. So whenever we get an order, we can send that order automatically to Printful, and they can help us ship out that order. So in order to set this up, go on over to stores and then click choose platform. Now, currently with Printful, they can integrate across many different social media platforms. Like we have Shopify, we have Etsy, WooCommerce, Wix. There's so many different ones. So just go find the one that you want to connect it with. In this case, since we're doing a print on demand on Shopify tutorial, we're going to be connecting with Shopify. So I'm going to go ahead and click connect, and then I'm going to click add app. Now they're going to ask us to log into our Shopify store, and we have to input a URL. So I'm just going to come back to my Shopify store, and I'm going to get the URL. This is the myshopify.com. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it, come on back here, and then I'm going to go ahead and paste it in, and then click login. Now, once you have logged in, you want to come down over here and then click install app. And that should be it. It's super easy and simple. Like I said, it only takes us a few seconds to connect. Now, in order to verify that you have successfully connected Printful with Shopify, you can come back onto Printful's dashboard, and as you can see with connect your store, it has a check mark and a strike through, which means we have completed this task. So the next step is to actually create our Shopify logo. You never want to launch a store without a logo. So right now I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. So a website that I actually recommend is called Placeit. You can head on over to placeit.teebootcamp.com. If you use this link, you'll be able to get 15% off of your subscription. So instead of paying $14.95 a month, you'll be only paying $12.70. So if you get the yearly plan, instead of paying $89, you'll be paying only $79 per year. So if you're interested in getting Placeit, just go to placeit.teebootcamp.com to get your 15% off. So in order to create your own logo, simply click on this logo icon over here, and then you can start typing in your brand name. So in this case, for my niche, I'm going to pick like the galaxy kind of niche, because it's just fun. It's something that people actually wants to buy for all over printed shirts, all over printed hoodies. So I'm going to go with the galaxy. So I'm just going to type in galaxy space tech. So I'm just going to click next, and then they're going to say what type of industry are you in. So for this case, I am in the clothing brand, so I'm just going to say let's go. So once you have entered in all of those information, Placeit will give you tons of different logos that you can actually select from. So just pick the one that you want to go with. Again, you can customize it once you pick one. So I'm actually going to select this one over here. And again, if you don't like any of the colors, Placeit allows you the option to swap out any colors that you don't want, or create something totally new, or add different graphics. So in this case, I'm actually going to, I don't really like this green, maybe I'll change it to a blue. So I can select maybe this color over here, and then maybe I want a lighter purple, so I can select a lighter one like this one. So I actually like how this looks. Maybe I'll pick a darker one. And then I don't want this words down here, so I can actually go ahead and take it out. So once you are satisfied with how your logo looks like, I can just go ahead and download this. So while we wait for our logo to be downloaded, we can head on over to a website called pixabay.com. You can find royalty-free images that you can actually use for your Shopify banner. So over here, I just typed in Galaxy, and I'm going to look at different images that I actually want to use for my banner. Again, you can use this for, your blog or Shopify store or whatever you want. So I'm going to find the one that I want to use. And so you can download this onto your computer. So I'm actually going to download this one over here. All you have to do is click on it and then click free download. So the next thing that you want to do is come back on over to your Shopify store and then go ahead and click on online store and then click on customize. This is the part where we get to customize the look and feel, the logo and the banner of our store. So right now it's pretty empty, so as you guys can see, because we haven't done anything to it yet, but we're going to go ahead and customize it. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and upload the logo that we just created from Placeit, and then we can upload our banner image that we got from Pixabay. So the first thing we want to do is head on over to header, and then we can go ahead and select an image. I'm just going to go ahead and upload the logo. I just uploaded the logo, so you guys can see the logo. It looks pretty small in the store and you can't really see it. So what you can do is come on back on over to the header and look under custom logo width, and you can actually toggle the size and make it bigger. So I'm going to pull it all the way. So that looks pretty good. After you're done, just go ahead and click save. Next thing that we want to do is actually upload our banner image that we got. So you can go on places like Pixabay, Pixels, Unsplash to get those photos, and you can actually use them because they're all royalty free. So the first thing you want to do is click on image with text overlay, and then I'm going to go ahead and select image, and I'm going to upload the one we just downloaded. So it looks like that. And I'm going to click select. Now, obviously you can type in some sort of text here, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going ahead and delete it out so you guys can actually see the entire photo. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now, another option is if you think the banner is too bland, what you can do is you can actually create a custom banner using Photoshop and put all of your products on this banner so people can actually see what you're trying to sell. Again, I showed you a few examples at the beginning of this video, so you can go back and kind of take inspiration on how other people are doing it. Now, the next thing that I get a lot of questions is, well, Cynthia, now that I have my Shopify store, I have a print-on-demand supplier, how do I actually go out and get my designs so I can place them on, t-shirts, hoodies, canvases for sale? Now, I'm going to actually show you two different places that you can go and get these designs. Now, number one, you can go on a website called shutterstock.com where you can go ahead and purchase someone else's designs. So in this case, for an example, I can type in cat patterns. You can change this up and say dog patterns or bird patterns, whatever your niche is, and then you can find tons and tons of different artwork that you can go out and purchase. So just find one that you like. Again, a lot of these can be placed on, hoodies. They look amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and find one. So in this case, I'm going to pick this pink one right over here. I can actually purchase this from Shutterstock and use it for, my hoodies and pillows, whatever I want to put this design on. That way you don't actually have to go out and hire a designer. Now, it'll be best if you can actually find a designer that can do this for you. If not, this is a great place to go on. Now, another thing that I want to mention, because I get a lot of questions on this topic, is do I get the standard or the enhanced license? Now, first off, you need to do your own due diligence before you actually purchase these designs. But from my understanding, that you'll actually need to get the enhanced license, because if you look at their terms and conditions, they're saying the enhanced license you can actually incorporate into merchandise, including any kind of artwork, magnets, calendars, any physical reproduction for resale. So this is not available if you get the standard. From my understanding, it's only available in the enhanced license. Again, you'll have to do your own due diligence. This is just from my understanding. Now, I said I'm going to show you two different options that you can go out to get your design. So number one is going to Shutterstock and simply purchasing your own design. Now, if you're like me, you can get crafty and actually use Photoshop to create these patterns. So I'm going to do a very quick, simple, easy tutorial for you guys to follow if you guys want to create your own on a Photoshop. So if you guys don't already have Photoshop, I highly recommend you get it. If you're going to be doing anything with e-commerce and print on demand, Photoshop is really a must. It's super cheap to get, $10 per month, and you can use Photoshop and all of the functions. So first thing you need to do before you create your pattern is to get some sort of image. So I actually got this from a designer. I said, hey, send me an image. I want to do something fun. So he actually sent me this pizza looking one. So I think this is perfect, but just go out and find an image that you want to use. So make sure that it is completely original or something that you can use. So let's see. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that you have this opened up, and then you want to go on over to filter, click on other, and then click on offset. So again, filter, other, offset. So what happens is they're going to create this pattern thing. So this looks kind of weird right now because it's kind of broken up, but what you can do is actually adjust the pattern till you get it the way that you want it. So you can adjust the pattern horizontally, and you can adjust it vertically as well. Now for the next step, what you want to do is go ahead and copy and paste the original graphic. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it in. So as you can see, it looks like this. So what we want to do is we want to flip the middle icon by backspacing, and then we want to click flip horizontal so that it actually flips the other way. And what we want to do is make sure that you drag it right in the middle so that it fits evenly around the 4 pieces up here on the screen. So once you get it to the position that you like, we can move on to the next step. Then you want to click on the edit menu, and then you want to go ahead and come down here and find this option here that says define pattern, and then you're going to name your pattern. So I'm going to say pizza, I'm going to say pattern example, and then I'm going to click OK. Now for the next step, we'll actually need to open up a brand new window to create our pattern. But before we can do that, we actually need to hop on over to Printful and actually go to the product that we want to create. And then we want to go ahead and click this button here that says product info and guidelines. So what this is, every supplier will have their own guidelines in terms of how big they want your design should be, file format, things like that. So make sure that you do follow it before you create your design. So once you download it, you're going to get a PDF that looks something like this. They're going to show you, what they actually prefer in terms of resolution, color, file format, and placement. So there's tons of great information here where they're going to show you, the best way to place your designs on the products for the best results. So just download this PDF and see for yourself. But very quickly in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I do it. So the information that I'm actually looking for is over here. I need the file size that is preferred by Printful. So they actually recommend 28 by 36 inches. So this is the dimension that I'm going to open my new window for. Now I'm back on over to Photoshop. I'm going to click File and then New. So I'm going to open up a brand new window. And again, I need to create a window that is 28 inches by 36. And then I'm going to click Create. So once you get the new window opened up, you want to go on over to Edit, click on Fill, and then here under Custom Pattern, you want to go and select the pattern that we just created, which is this one over here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. Just like that, we have created an amazing pattern that we can now upload onto Printful and use as our design for our long sleeve shirt. Now for me, this design looks a little plain, so I actually want to add in a little bit of spacey background since that's sort of my niche. So what you can do is you can click on this button here and select Magic Wand Tool and then select the white part of the background and then just go ahead and click Backspace to delete it. Now, once you delete it, as you can see, it's transparent. All we have is the pizza. Now, for this part, you have to go out and find a background that you want to put it on, or you can select a very plain one by yourself, so whatever you want. I actually found a space background, so I can actually place that at the back. Once you're done, just go ahead and save it onto your computer, and we're going to hop on back with Printful and upload our design. Now remember, when you download the guidelines here, they not only will give you the PDF, but they'll also give you the templates that you'll actually need for the front, the back, the left sleeve, and the right sleeve. So for the all over print for this long sleeve shirt, you'll actually need to have 4 different files. Again, they'll provide all 4 of the files right over here. All you have to do is go ahead and download them. So you'll just have to download the one that ends in PSD, which represents Photoshop. So just go ahead and download all 4. Once you have, placed your design on all 4 of them, you can go ahead and upload them. Just simply come on over to design and then click choose file. Once you have uploaded your file, you can go ahead and click choose. Automatically, you'll see your design overlaying the front part of the shirt, and then you just have to go and upload the design for the back, left, and right. I'm just going to go ahead and upload all of that. So I just quickly uploaded the right sleeve, the left sleeve, the back, and the front. So once you are done, simply click proceed to media. For the next step, you can select different mock-up styles. You can choose lifestyle, flat. You can choose lifestyle number 2 over here. So I actually like this one that is set by default. I'm just going to select that one. I'm going to click proceed to details, and I'm just going to say, pizza galaxy shirt, and then proceed to pricing. Now for the pricing part, I like the way that Printful has laid out all the information for you to see. So they'll show you how much Printful will charge you to actually print the actual product, and then the retail price that you're setting for how much the customer will pay you, and then obviously they will automatically help you calculate your total profit. So you can actually keep it the same. I actually do like Printful's recommendation in terms of pricing, but you can obviously change it up or down. So once you're done, just click on this button down here that says submit to store. And coming back on over to Shopify, if you look under products, you'll be able to see all the products that you currently have in your store. Now, since we only created one product thus far, you'll only see one of them ones here. So if you click on it, you can actually go and customize the description, titles, add in some tags. If you want to add it to a collection, add in more images, you can do that. You can also edit different shipping costs. You can click on this button here and then click bulk editor. You can actually edit the shipping weight. Just click add fields and then click on weight, and you'll be able to see what is the weight for each of the products, so you can charge your shipping rates correctly. Now keep in mind, the weights does not have to do anything with the actual weight of the product, but it actually just tells Shopify how much to charge the customers when they go to checkout. If you come back on over to your product page, simply click preview, and you can actually see how it actually looks like on your store. So you can see we have our logo, and our customers can come in here and purchase this product right now. So as you can see, you have different variants. You can see the back of the shirt. Here's the side of the shirt, so they can actually see how the product will look like. Also, another thing that I want to mention is if you sign up using my link, you'll also get $5 off if you use my coupon code. Now, let me show you how this works. If you want to redeem your $5 coupon, you want to go up to new order on Printful. And let me show you how to redeem. Just click create your order and then select choose. And once you pick the one that you want to purchase, simply click continue to shipping. You want to fill out the shipping address. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly fill this out, and I'm going to click calculate shipping. Now on the very last step where it says review your order, simply scroll all the way down till you see add a discount code to your order. Simply check this box over here and you'll see the discount code box appear. And what you want to do is simply enter in Ecom Dominators, and that will give you an immediate $5 off your first order. So I'm going to go ahead and click apply discount. Now, once you have applied the discount, just come down over here where it says order breakdown, and automatically you'll see a coupon discount of $5. Now, you only get this discount if you use my coupon code. So don't forget to register with Printful underneath my link at printful.teebootcamp.com. And then when you get your first order, you can actually come here and use my coupon code if you want to save $5 off. Before I move on to show you how to create the ad creative and run your Facebook ads to drive traffic to your products, I actually created other designs just to show you more examples. So over here's like a galaxy design. Again, I created this just now just to show you other examples and ideas that you can actually do. This one is just like a flag design. You can do that as well if you are in the patriotic niche. So the next step, we need to create our ad creative. So for this part, it is super easy and simple because on Printful, they have this feature called the Mockup generator where you can create any kind of t-shirts that you want, either on a model or just by itself. So they give you tons of different varieties that you can select from. So let me show you how this works. So what you want to do is you want to select the product that you want to create the mockup for. So I'm actually going to pick the one that we just created. So all you have to do is go and upload all of your designs once again. So I'm going to go ahead and select my file. After I have re-uploaded all of my designs for this one, again, I can click on this button that says generate files. And then we can select different mockup styles that Printful provides us with. So you can use the model ones, the flat mockups, lifestyle mockups, other lifestyle mockups. So these are all the other models that you can select from. In this case, I actually like this flat one over here. It looks really nice. So I'm going to uncheck this one because this is the only one that I want. And then I can click on this button down here that says generate files. Once it has generated the file, you want to click on download files. Now, after you have downloaded all of your files, you can open up in a zip folder, and there you go. You have 2 of the files that you can actually download and use for your Facebook ads. So let me show you a close up on how it looks like. So this looks super professional, amazing. It looks like, you know, it's a product that we have in our warehouse and a professional photographer has created this amazing photo for us. So you can actually use this to advertise for Facebook. Again, you don't need any special skills. With Printful, they have tons of features already for you to utilize. There are mockup generators. They'll help you fulfill the order. Literally, you don't ever have to touch this product. So I'm going to go ahead and actually save this image to my computer, and let's hop on over to Facebook Business Manager. On our Business Manager section, if you look under accounts and then go under pages, you'll be able to see a list of all the pages that you currently own. Now you want to pick the one that you want to run your ads for. Now, before you run a Facebook ad, there's actually 2 things that you need to have. Now, I'm actually creating this video under the impression that you already have a Facebook page and you already have a Facebook business account. However, if you don't have any of these and you are a total beginner, I did a complete tutorial on my channel on how to create a Facebook page. I'll show you the entire setup process and how to optimize your page for success. Also, if you want to learn how to open up your Facebook Business Manager account, I also have a complete tutorial on this called a Facebook Ads for Beginners, where I'll show you how Facebook ads really work, how to navigate through it, different objectives when you're running different campaigns, just a complete tutorial on how to create a Facebook ad. So all of that will be available on my channel. Just go back and watch it. I'll probably leave a link down below or put a card up here on the screen. Back to our Facebook page. Again, I've already set this up, and I know that our niche has nothing to do with dogs, but just pretend that this is our business page for our pizza galaxy kind of product. So again, this is under the impression that you already have a Facebook page. If you don't already, just go back and watch my tutorial. So what we want to do is we are going to create a post. Now this is the post that we're going to use for our ad. I just like to create it inside of my Facebook page because it just makes the process a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and click create post. So I just uploaded our mockup that we generated from Printful. Literally, it took us a few seconds. It wasn't complicated at all. So the next thing we want to do is we want to craft our description for our ad. So the first thing you want to do is, do you love pizza? Or you can say, do you love space or galaxy or whatever you want to do. And then you can say, click here to buy. And then go ahead and paste in the link. Just come back on over to your product, grab the link and come back here. And then, you can give some sort of scarcity at the end, or if you're offering, a $5 off discount code, you can put that in here as well. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and post it. This is a quick preview on how our ad would look like. So it will look just like this. So if you like how this looks like, we can now jump back to Ads Manager to create our Facebook ad. So over here, this is the Ads Manager. This is the part where we get to create the campaign and do all of that fun stuff, the budgeting, targeting. So if you don't know how to get to Ads Manager, if you click on these dots over here, and if you scroll all the way down, just go under Advertise and then find Ads Manager, and you can be redirected to this page. Then the next thing you want to do is go ahead and create your ad. This is a product that we want Facebook to optimize for sales. We're going to click on conversions, and then we're going to click continue. Next part is that you need to tell Facebook what kind of conversion event that you want to optimize your ad for. So since we want people to come to our page to purchase our product, we want to optimize for purchase. So go ahead and find the purchase pixel over here. And then we are going to continue, and then we can set our daily budget. So I like to start at $5 per day. I don't care if you are an advanced, Facebook ad expert, or you are a beginner. Whenever I test a new product, always $5 per day. And then I make scale cut decisions after $25. And then I'm going to keep scrolling down here. And then I can actually customize the location, age, gender, targeting, and languages. So for locations, I like to set at United States, that's fine. For the age, since I don't want to assume who will be purchasing my product, I actually do 20 and up just to make sure they have a credit card. And then from there, I'm going to let Facebook's data tell me the age range of the people that actually purchase my products, because we don't want to assume, who is our target audience. We're going to let Facebook tell us who they are. For genders, again, for testing, I leave it at all genders, and then I can go to targeting, and I can go ahead and click edit, and then I can target anybody that like pizza. I can also target people that like Pizza Hut or Domino's or other places like that. The next part is the detailed targeting expansion. I always uncheck this box, because what the expansion really means is we're going to be utilizing Facebook's algorithm to find other similar audience to people that like pizza. So I don't like that. You can actually leave it if you want, but I find that it's completely unnecessary to have this checked, because we do want to find people that genuinely likes pizza. Or genuinely likes cats or dogs or whatever your niche is. Now for languages, I always edit this because I need to make sure that the people can actually understand our ad. We don't want to be wasting ad budget for people that can't understand English. So the next thing that we want to do is customize the placement section. Now, I always put in manual placements for testing. Once you know that a product works, you can actually switch on over to automatic. That way, Facebook can optimize it on other places like Instagram, Messenger, things like that. But when you're testing, I just leave it on Facebook. So I actually uncheck everything. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck. And I just scroll down here and make sure everything is unchecked. So the only thing I want that is checked is the Facebook newsfeed, which is right over here. So as you can see, if this is the only one checked, it should be grayed out. Facebook newsfeed is the best way that will tell you whether or not your product is a winning product. Now for the last step, which is the ad level, this is the part where we can actually create the ad creative, or we can use the one that we created on our page. So again, like I said, it's just much easier if you actually create the ad from your page and then you can select it once you go ahead and create the ad. But either way that you do it, it's totally fine, whatever you feel comfortable with. So the first thing I want to do is actually select the correct Facebook page. So again, I created under the dogs page, and then under ad setup, I'm going to click create use existing post because we already created it. And then I'm going to go ahead and select post. So this is the one we just created. I'm going to click continue. And then automatically Facebook will generate a preview on how your ad will look like. So it's going to look just like this. So make sure that it looks perfect before you actually submit it. Also, another thing is you can add in a call to action button right over here. So you can go ahead and do that if you want to. I can just find the shop now button, and I can find the URL. I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste it in, and then update my post. So automatically I get this call to action button. You know, it's good to have if you want to add it in your ad as well. So once you are done, double check everything looks correct and then click on this publish button. Facebook will review it and then your ads will start running. Very quickly, before I end this video, I want to show you the actual product and what it actually looks like when your customer receives their order. Printful was nice enough to print and ship one out to me, so let's hop on over. And this is the final product, and personally I think it looks way better in person than it does online. And I'm going to quickly zoom in so you guys can see the quality of the print. It looks exactly like my design, and if you look at how it's sewn in, it does look very nicely done. It's really perfect. I don't actually see any flaws when I inspected the shirt. So if you guys have not tried all over print yet, I do highly recommend it. You're going to get better margins and it has a higher perceived value. And quickly turn this over so you can see that it is an all over printed shirt. Very well made, very nicely printed. Once again, thank you Printful for sending this over. I really do appreciate it. And that's it for today's video. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions on how to start your own print-on-demand business with Printful. Also, if you love content just like this, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and tap that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I drop a video just like this. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Live free.